Have you ever seen a man walk away from someone he deeply loves, without begging them to stay? No long messages. No desperate calls. No chasing for attention. He simply realizes one thing. If you have to beg someone to love you, you're already losing something more important than the relationship, your self-respect. But what makes these men think this way? And what does psychology reveal about them? Let's find out. The first reason these men don't beg for love is simple. They believe love should be mutual. They don't expect perfection, but they do expect effort from both sides. If one person is constantly chasing, texting, apologizing, and asking for reassurance while the other barely responds, something is already out of balance. These men understand that genuine affection doesn't need to be forced. When someone truly wants to be with you, you shouldn't have to convince them every day. Love feels different when both people are choosing each other. The second reason is self-respect. These men understand that rejection can hurt, but constantly begging for someone's attention hurts in a different way. Every unanswered message and every attempt to prove your worth slowly teaches you to depend on someone else's approval. So instead of asking, "How do I make them choose me?" they ask a better question. Why am I trying to convince someone to see my value? They would rather lose a relationship than lose themselves trying to keep it. The third thing these men understand is something most people learn the hard way. You can't make someone love you. You can give them your time, your attention, and everything you've got, but you still can't control what they feel. And once a man truly accepts that, he stops trying to change someone's mind. He stops overthinking every text, chasing every little sign, and asking, "What can I do to make them want me?" Instead, he focuses on what he can control, his own choices, because real love isn't something you talk someone into. It's something they freely give. Fourth reason is where they invest their energy. A man who knows his worth doesn't keep pouring into a relationship that gives nothing back. He notices who checks in, who makes an effort, and who actually shows up. If he's always texting first, making plans, and keeping the connection alive, eventually he steps back. Not to play games. Not to make someone jealous. He simply stops investing where he's not valued. Because his time and energy belong where they're appreciated. The fifth reason is perhaps the hardest one to understand. Sometimes, walking away is the healthier choice. A man can still love someone and know that the relationship is no longer good for him. He doesn't walk away because he stopped caring. He walks away because staying means constantly ignoring his own needs. No more chasing. No more proving. No more hoping that someone will suddenly become the person he needs. He chooses peace over forced affection. Because the right relationship shouldn't make you beg just to feel wanted. So, never begging for love doesn't mean a man has a cold heart. It can mean he finally understands his worth. He can love deeply, care deeply, and still know when to let go. Because healthy love isn't about chasing someone until they choose you. It's about two people choosing each other, freely and consistently. And if someone doesn't see your value, walking away isn't losing. Sometimes, it's self-respect. If you enjoyed this, hit like, share it with someone who needs to hear it, and subscribe for more psychology about relationships, human behavior, and the mind.